the weather and making today's junior high game. Second game tonight will feature guests on the scoreboard out of Rockford, Illinois, the Rockford Fire, versus home team on the scoreboard, your own Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. We're going to open the game with a word of prayer, followed by starting lineups, and then the opening tip. If you will please pray with me. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the ability of these boys on the court. I ask you to watch over all aspects of this game to give them safety, help them to show good sportsmanship, give wisdom to the coaches, the officials table. And we want to thank you for the blessings of this season that you've given us and for watching over us. Thank you especially for the blessing of sending your Son to die for our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Starting lineup for the Rockford Fire. Number 20, Camden Stover. Number 30, Olaf Watts. Number 40, Mike D'Antonio. Number 41, Gabe Anderson. Number 55, Mike Sisk. Coaching the Rockford Fire, Mr. Luke Jones. Starting lineup for Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. At a guard, number 11, Liam Wolf. At a forward, number 23, Cade Eisenbarth. At a forward, number 25, Winston Tanney. At a guard, number 30, Jaden Gomez. And at a guard, number 10, Paul Horan. Coaching the Eagles is Mr. Kyle Stankus.
Eagles basketball is on the air. We welcome you today, the 30th of January, 2026. We're the visiting Rockford Fire, taking on your Quentin Road Christian School Eagles. This is the junior high matchup. Pleasantries exchanged already between the two teams. It's a balmy 61 degrees here in the school gym. Tom Vogan doing the tip, controlled by number 41, Gabe Anderson. A quick shot inside the paint, just outside of the restricted zone. In under 8 seconds, Rockford Fire is on the board. Wolf to Gomez, to Eisenbarth, left corner drive, floats one up, 8-footer too much. Rebounded by number 30, Olaf Watts. Mike Sisk, splitting two defenders, kicks it out to 20. Camden Stover backs it up, setting up some offense. 55 in the high block, 30 shooting the three-pointer wide open short. Offensive board, though, up and in by number 40, Mike D'Antonio. 4-0 here in the opening frame of the junior high matchup. Jaden Gomez, Liam Wolf, beyond the arc, right side, bounces it to Cade. Top of the key, long bounce to Jaden on the left wing. Looking for the cutter, not there. Paul Horan gets it in the corner, back to Liam. Liam passes it to Cade. Corrals it back in, trip by, should be a foul on number 20. Would have been nice if he helped up Paul, but he didn't. Just tripped him and drew the foul at the 4:47 mark here in the first. Joe Vasquez is the official timer, clock operator. Gomez to inbounds, looking, knocked out of there by 41 on the inbounds. Anderson, Eagles ball. Mr. Fred Wolf, official book. William Harris and Matthew Mickish running the program behind the scenes. Gomez gets it in to Wolf in a quick foul by Mike Sisk. Rockford Fire picking up two team fouls rather quickly here. And that time on the inbounds, 41, Anderson blocked the inbounds, and as Gomez was coming in, it hit his foot and out of bounds. Camden Stover bringing it up for the Fire. Gets it to the left wing. Anderson shooting the three, nothing but net. Tom Vogan, Vince Cannon, the officials for today's matchup. Eisenbarth drives, shoots, gets his own board, goes up, short again. Ball's loose. Haran getting the offensive board, gets it to Gomez, top of the key. Over to Tanny on the right corner. Poked out of there by Mike Sisk. Eagles will have the ball with 4:14, down 7 early on here in the first quarter. Jaden Gomez to inbound. Tom Vogan, a U.S. veteran, U.S. Army. Put in his 20 years. He's been reffing for 45 years. 5-second call on Jaden Gomez. Tom Vogan started reffing his first game in Belgium, Europe, 1981. He's really started reffing in 78, 79 while he was in the U.S. Army. Stolen by Haran. Oh, got it back though, 55. Euro step goes up, in and out, no good. Ball's loose. Picked up by 55 in the paint. One bounce, goes up and rattles it in. Mike Sisk for 2, 9-0 lead for the Fire. So, Tom, I know you'll never listen to this broadcast. There would be no reason for you to. But I appreciate, and we appreciate your service to our country and to all those men and women who have served and are serving. We thank you. Number 30, nice move in between the legs. Step back to the left, jumper. Olaf Watts, good, 11-0 here with 3:23. Wolf splitting all the defenders. Got all the way to the hoop and tried to kick it out, but stolen by Anderson. Anderson with the dribble, kicks it out to Stover. Top of the key, has the dribble, swings it to the left side. 41 with the long three-pointer, too much. Offensive board, 55, right into the hands of Liam Wolf. Coming up the left side, goes up high off the glass and in. Nice job, Liam Wolf. And the Eagles at the 2:57 mark put the first points on the board for your Eagles. 11-2. Camden Stover over to Sisk on the right wing against Gomez. 16-footer, nothing but net. Nice shot by Mike Sisk. So again, Tom Vogan, thank you again for your services being in the armed forces. Gomez on the right wing to Tanny. Tanny baseline, 5-footer. Short, went over the top of the rim, cleared out of there by Sisk. Sisk coming quickly, still has a dribble, takes that big Euro step, puts it up and in. Nice move by 55. Uniform descriptions brought to you by Quentin Road Christian School, making a difference since 1979. Rockford Fire in their black uniforms. Missed shot by the Eagles. Quick transition outlet to number 40, Mike D'Antonio, but it was over his head and out of bounds. The Eagles will get the ball back with 1:53, down 13 points here in the first quarter. Rockford Fire in their black uniforms. Word Fire, I believe, written across the chest above the number. The numbers are in white. Black shorts with red and white on the sides. Eagles in their home off-white. Liam Wolf, a nice hesitation move, drove to the hoop right side, drew the foul, and 11 will shoot 2 from the charity stripe. Looks like he's wearing a brace on his right ankle. And Liam Wolf to shoot 2 with 1:47 here in the first. First free throw is good. One more to come. So Eagles wearing their light gray, dirty gray home uniforms, blue numbers, blue shorts. The word Quentin Road emblazoned across the chest above the numbers. Quick three-pointer by number 41, Gabe Anderson, did not go. Offensive board and defensive board at the same time was tied up. Eagles got the jump ball. Wolf bringing it up for the Eagles across the timeline. Shading right-handed dribble. Crosses over left, kicks it to Eisenbar. Three-pointer, left corner, way too much. Long rebound, nope, out of bounds. Fire ball. So if you're joining us here on the Eagle Sports Network, my engineer, Matthew Richard Mickish. I got that right. Am I right, Matthew? Yes? Yeah. Thumbs up. He's going to tell me how many people are watching online when he has the opportunity. 41-55 inside the paint left side, puts it up and in. Sisk for two. 17-4, Wolf. 22 of you loyal fans and watchers tuning in on the Eagle Sports Network. Curious to see how many work in the Long Grove project in this late hour. 6:27, no one's there except for probably Mr. Harriman. Blocked on the reshot by Wolf and controlled by number 20, Stover. Trying to get it to 41, should be last touch, and it is last touch, Eisenbar. Folks, if you're listening in on the Eagle Sports Network and you're local, come join us tomorrow, 9 a.m. at the new Long Grove property, the future home of Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. Dayspring Bible College and Seminary is located in Mundelein, Illinois, currently. Missed shot, controlled and rebounded by Watts. Watts to Stover. What do we have? 3-second violation by the Fire. But tomorrow we have a work day from 9 to 4. Moving a bunch of stuff, taking down some duct work. Not crazy hard work, but many hands make light work. So come join us, I'll be there. Nice move by Liam Wolf to the rack for two on the right side off the glass. 17-6. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Stover, top of the key, happy to burn the clock down to the last seconds. Still has the right-handed dribble, crossing it over, holding it, kicking it over to 41, Anderson. Anderson working it to 30 in the low block. Watts making a move, did not get it. Gets his own board, puts it up and in at the horn. Basket does count. 19-6 at the end of the first. Rockford Fire in command of this one from the opening tip. But if you're joining us on the Eagle Sports Network, and maybe you'd like to learn more about what this Long Grove project is, come in person tomorrow, 9 a.m. Dress warm. Free lunch is provided. That'll be at the church cafeteria. And then simultaneously, the college is playing against Appalachian at noon here on the Eagle Sports Network. Matthew, are you engineering that game as well tomorrow? Are you doing the engineering for tomorrow's game? No, you're not. Caleb Murray's doing it? All right, so Caleb Murray will be our engineer for tomorrow's game. Matthew Mickish and many others will be working at Long Grove. I know there's a dedicated bunch of guys that have been putting in long hours the last week and a half, and a lot has been getting done. A tremendous amount still needs to be done, but one day at a time. Got to speak with Jeremy Lewis today. He's the owner of Gleason. They do everything, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, but Gleason is a company here in the northwest suburbs of Illinois, and we were talking because he was working on a boiler at the current campus in Mundelein, and it was a long, drawn-out saga to get that fixed, but nonetheless, he didn't give up, and grateful for him. And he remembered watching a video, and he specifically mentioned Pastor Paul had hair at that time, but it was when we were building the current building, the one built in 1997, and hanging the trusses, and our founding pastor, Dr. James A. Scudder, told everyone to go somewhere, find a corner and pray, because we couldn't figure out how to hang the trusses. They were just bending. When the crane, 250-ton crane, was lifting these 16,000-pound trusses, and they were twisting like spaghetti. Obviously, we didn't keep lifting it, set it on the ground, and couldn't figure it out, but everyone went and prayed, And the rest is history, but he mentioned that today and how cool, how amazing that moment was for him to see it from the outside. And I told him, I was like, I was there on the deck that day when, as a senior in high school, got to live that miracle. So cool. And we get to be part of another one over the next 2 years here at the Long Grove Project. 4:55 here left in the half, 19-6. Put back by number 41, Gabe Anderson, good for 2. Coach Kyle giving some instruction to Liam Wolf. Bringing it up, chest high, right-handed dribble, still holding it, bounces it to Cade. Over to Gomez, bounces it back to Wolf. Wolf trying to drive in, create some room. Over to Jaden Gomez, top of the key. I'm sorry, both Gomez brothers are in. Wolf got blocked from behind, but number 30, Jaden Gomez, on the block, gets the ball, puts it up for 2, 21-8. Jace and Jaden Gomez working on 24. Jaden doesn't have numbers, gets it to Cade for 3, right side, nope. Jace Gomez get with the board. Wolf now for 3, left side, well off the mark. Tanny with the offensive long rebound. Over to Jaden, stolen by Stover. Camden Stover all the way to the glass, up and in for 2. My good friend, color commentator, and entrepreneur, Joe Finzi, asking if I want something from McDonald's. That was at 5:33. That was an hour ago. Sorry, bud. No, I'll waste away to nothing. My wife will have a nice meal this evening after the games. 3:30 here left in the half, but we'll talk about all sorts of things during the varsity game, including cigarette lighters. Yes, you heard that right, here on the Eagle Sports Network. 15-20, back to 24, top of the key, bounces it to 32, turnaround, dropped for number 32. Nice move. Get his name into the program. .32 is Hayden Landman. .24 is checked in. 30 saves it. 24 has it, drives to the hoop, puts it up, did not fall. Winston Tanny with the board. Liam head fakes, drives, kicks it out to Tanny. Over to Jace Gomez, to Wolf, beyond the arc, between the legs, driving to the hoop. Tries to spin it off the glass, didn't get the spin. Camden Stover with the board. Feeding 32, Landman low underneath, stolen by Winston. Winston to Liam. 2 minutes, 5 seconds here in the half. Over to Cade. Over to Jaden. Oh, Jace. Jace to his brother Jaden, blocked. Blocked by Stover. Stover going all the way, lays it up with the left hand, did not fall. Offensive board, 32, Landman goes to the ground. Travel called. Nice job. .149 here, 25-8. Liam Wolf bringing it up. Eagles need to put some offense together. Wolf to the right side, still has the dribble, drives, gets it over to Jace Gomez, puts up the shot, was tipped. Controlled by Olaf Watts. Watts over to Stover. Stover traveled, yeah, all day. Missed 3 by the Eagles. Jace Gomez. Jaden is going to inbounds for the Eagles. His last touch was Rockford Fire. Gomez looking. Tried to get it into Wolf. Tipped out of there. Stolen. Turnover Eagles. 80 seconds left here. No, 70 seconds, sorry. Left here in the half. 25-8. 24 to the corner to 32. Landman. Landman has it in the corner. Shoots a long 18-footer. Too much on that one. Air ball. Tied up by Tanny and Ryan Bodwell. Wolf bringing it up for the Eagles. 45 seconds left in this half. 25-8 in favor of Rockford Fire. Bad pass from Wolf to Jace Gomez. It was a no-look. He knew it. Came over to him to talk about it. Turnover Eagles. Stover. With 35 seconds, bringing it up. Looking for the last shot. Hayden, top of the key. Tried to bounce it inside the paint. Stolen by the Eagles to Wolf. Wolf goes up. Didn't get a foul. He did hesitate. Jump ball called, and it's Rockford Fire ball. 17.4 seconds. 25-8. Sisk to inbounds. Sisk working on Gomez to the hoop. He traveled. He totally traveled. Everyone saw it. Everyone called it. Didn't matter. We have it thrown at the horn. No. Wolf tried to get it down low to Gomez. So at the end of half, 25-8. Eagles only scoring 2 points in the second quarter of that game. Don't know what the temperature is outside, but it is winter, folks. Inside a balmy 61 degrees Fahrenheit with 922 parts per million. We're going to take a break here. Brother Mickish is going to run some video and slides talking about Dayspring Bible College and Seminary at dbc.edu here on the Eagle Sports Network. All right, we're back here on the Eagle Sports Network. 20 seconds of intermission left. Eagles down 8-25. Temperature's gone up 2 degrees since the 5th and 6th grade, now a balmy 63 degrees with 1,425 parts per million. I'm joined by color commentator and entrepreneur, Joseph Louis Finzi III. How's it going, Joe?
Good. It's good to be here.
Yeah, your microphone's not on.
I'm not on.
There it is.
I'm on now. It's good to be here.
Is it? How good is it to be here? On a scale of 1 to 10? I mean, it's
15.
better than 15.
15.
Well, I mean,
I always say, love to come in the gym, smell the popcorn. Just brings back all my youthful memories playing here.
Nina Laskus, Kim Rendy, Dominique Lindsay running concessions today. Good popcorn, good pizza. 41 taking it the other way for Rockford Fire. Gabe Anderson, offensive board, picked up by number 30, put back up and in Olaf Watts. So 27-8, a lot of domination showed by the Fire.
Yeah, they definitely have a little bit of height.
Yeah, but I mean,
guys.
yes, a little bit of height. Yes, I would give you that.
But I've been watching our guys. I was watching your live stream while I sat in the car and ate my double fillet of fish.
You did another fillet of fish, nice three-pointer by Wolf.
Yeah, I heard you. You were like, yep, Lindsay messaged me an hour ago and asked me about McDonald's, but
You did.
I didn't bring you nothing.
So since the last time we talked about the fillet of fish, have you had more in between?
Oh yeah, just tonight.
I know,
It's
tonight.
Like,
yes.
It's like a game night thing now for me, I think.
Oh, every game night
well,
now.
I mean, every now and then.
Every now and then. That's
It
what
was-
I'm
it was
trying
good.
to.
It
I'm
was
trying
good.
to
It was
iron
fresh,
out how
you
many.
know.
Ooh, that was a double dribble, but no call. Gomez traveled, no call there. Eisenbarth puts it on the ground, tries to get it to Tanny, but the pass was short. Intercepted by Watts, controlled by Stover.
I'd really like to see some more threes from Eisenbarth tonight. I haven't really seen him shooting any threes. He's been passing a lot, which is great. But
Stolen by Wolf.
there you
He
go.
stops, pops for three, did not fall. Long rebound by Olaf Watts.
Liam's been hustling a lot tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He's been getting a lot of shots on basket, shots on goal.
Aaron pass from 55 to 40.
He's been
D'Antonio.
hustling. I was talking to his dad a few minutes during halftime, so just telling him he's doing a great job. I've been impressed in this game.
Wolf
his
bringing
play.
it up for the Eagles.
I told him after the last game, I was like, man, you get the ball, you got to put that ball up. I think he took it to heart.
Dishes it off to Tanny, tries to get it back to Wolf, but stolen and controlled by Watts. Quickly to Sisk. Sisk
Oh,
carried, takes that huge Euro
yeah,
step.
I'm not sure about that sequence of events there.
No, it's all legal. He's using it.
Yep.
Like a jump step, I think would be the correct
But I think
term.
prior to that, the ball, he did a LeBron.
Right.
He did a LeBron dribble, where in between dribbles you take 4 to 5 steps. Now, hey, some guys can take 4 or 5 steps between a dribble.
I mean, not legally, but sure.
Well, I mean, what is the correct amount of dribbles that you can take between a step? You know what I mean? I don't think there's any one. You can't really specify. You can only take 2 steps per dribble, but
Right. There was some
your
debate
feet are
about
moving
that.
fast,
or whatever.
you know, I don't know.
1 for 2 is Sisk from
As long as the
charity
ball is
stripe.
not being held in your hand while you're moving,
You can kinda
I think
move-
you're
yeah.
fine.
Wolf, top of the key, tries to dribble down, but got bumped and knocked out of his hands, controlled by Mike Sisk. Gets it to the corner, 41 for 3, short. Long rebound, Liam Wolf. Wolf bringing it up, working east to west, coming towards us here in the Eagles' nest. Over to Gomez, to Eisenbarth. Eisenbarth makes some room with his arm, puts
There
it
you
up
go.
and in,
There you
mid-footer left side.
These boys, they got talent, man. They're gonna be good as they grow up. And playing against a really good team like Rockford Fire here, that's a great experience to get.
41 to 30. Stover gets it into Sisk.
Yeah, there's the
Offensive
charge.
player control, yeah. He picked up Tanny with his body, moved him 2-3 feet. Player control foul called on number 55, Mike Sisk. Eisenbarth inbounds. Quentin Road Nursery is in full swing up here in the church gym balcony. Of course, no adults watching the children. Wolf to Eisenbarth, right side, driving towards the free throw line, over to Jaden Gomez. Jaden gets a nice pass to Winston. Winston, 5-footer, baseline right, got it.
Eagles have been really working it. When they do set up their offense, they work it around, and they are getting some pretty good shots.
41 drives to the hoop, puts it up and in. Gabe Anderson for 2 on the left side. 15-point game, 2:25 here in the third. Wolf, Eisenbarth kicks it out to Jaden Gomez for 3. Did not fall. Long rebound, Cade Eisenbarth to Jace Gomez. Holding it. Tries to bounce it. Was tipped. Stolen by Sisk. Sisk, coast to coast. Takes the 2 steps he's been doing. Misses it. 40 with the putback. No good. Offensive board again. 40 now. 55 goes up. Nope. 55 again. High off the glass and in. So 2 offensive boards. Each for D'Antonio and Sisk. And then 32, 15, 17-point game with 1:50 here in the third. So let's talk cigarette lighters, bud.
No.
I told you, I warned you we're gonna carry this conversation on into the varsity matchup. But
it's a hot subject.
Well, I mean, it's an interesting subject. So it's my fault. It's totally my fault. So a couple weeks ago, we were going to have our high school lead project in the wood shop at the Day Spring Bible College and Seminary in Mundelein. And let's just say that the shop was a mess. So, like a good child would clean his room, you just take everything, stick it in the closet, or throw it away or whatnot. Give it to Joe.
To get rid of.
So I gave you a pack of, was it 30 or 50?
It's like 49.
Well, yes, that's right, because I had one.
You had one for your
I had a full.
No,
I used it for winter thaw. I did use the cigarette lighter to light the fireworks for winter thaw, and it worked. It was fine. Whatever.
You had to buy 50 to get.
I did not buy any. These were all donated. These were all donated at some point. I've had them forever, and if you don't know me by now, if I've had something for a while, I'm either going to try to sell it or just simply throw it away.
Yeah.
Or give it to you, and you were there, and you of course, you take most stuff with open arms. So I gave you these 49 brand new, still in a package, cigarette lighters, and you decided to promptly put it on Facebook. Sold it the next day, right?
I did.
For how much?
$10.
So you made $10 profit. Didn't even have to interact with the people, right?
That's true.
All right.
I just picked it up from the
So
porch.
then the story gets really interesting. And folks, we're going to stop here with 1:39, and you're going to have to listen in the varsity game to hear how good the story gets. Nice shot by Cade, 32-18. 129 here in the third. 30 spinning, putting it up off the glass. No crashing the boards, though, as the Fire getting it again. 40 putting it up and in. Mike D'Antonio. So Eagles have to box out. Got to box out. You can hear Coach Kyle saying, box out.
You do, but you also cannot push the opposing team member back.
Well, yeah, but you got to be in a position.
If you don't have the height.
No,
because all those rebounds are very short, close rebounds.
Stolen by 30, coast to coast, puts it up and in.
I have to come to the defense of my Eagles because all those rebounds were very short range rebounds, and there's really no way to box your man out that can jump higher than you.
Nope. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not gonna. You're gonna watch the tape. Will be there forever.
You'll see. I'm right.
You probably are.
In my day, you could kind of box the guy out.
You can still box out. You cannot.
Technically, it's not legal.
Yeah, but just do it.
Your
Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. Let them call that. By the way, Tom Vogan, U.S. veteran. Did you listen to that part?
I heard you.
Okay. Good. Thanks for listening, Joe.
What you could do is, like we used to play pranks on our friends in the old days, is you get behind the guy's knees, and then you just push the guy backwards. And
no, you can't do that.
Can't do that? Okay. So
Eisenbarth getting it to Jace, to Jaden Gomez. Jaden tried to bounce it to a cutting Eisenbarth, but he bounced it
Gave him a
after
little friendly.
he cut. Yeah,
It's
he knew
right,
it was
bud.
wrong.
Yep.
37-18, 44.8 seconds here. Sisk getting it into number 30, Olaf Watts. 41, fakes the 3 with the head, kicks it out. Sisk again, traveled.
There you go.
Vogan gave a little kick there.
Talking with Russ. Giving a little.
Yeah, Russ is
Back and
interacting with the ref. Don't need it.
Yep. Not tonight, my friend. Not tonight.
Tom Murray saying, "Oh, it wasn't me. It wasn't me." Nice give and go. Nice pass by Wolf. Puts it up for 2, 37-20.
Oh.
Quick turnover with 22
There you
seconds
go.
here by the Fire, and Eagles have a chance to chip it a little bit more. Wolf bringing it up. Down 17. Has the dribble.
Oh.
Tries to bounce it to Gomez,
Yeah.
but
Right idea.
he got tied up a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't trip.
Shot taken
There
by
you go.
Fire, no good. Eisenbarth
I'll tell you,
with the
Blake's
rebound.
been really working. Oh, he got
I
slaughtered.
thought so.
But Blake's been working
Okay.
really hard on the rebounds there. And
Did they count that?
counts it too. Oh, that's brutal.
Oh wait, Vogan and Cannon are looking
Yeah,
at each other. He is
counted
counting
Yeah,
it.
he gave him
man,
the go ahead.
that hurt.
Yeah.
40-20 at the end of 3. So, the Eagles put up 12 that quarter.
That was a pretty good quarter for them.
Yeah, the Eagles put up 12, but the Fire put up 15 points. They had 25 at the half. Now they have 40 at the end of 3. So, anyways,
But that's a much better quarter. I mean, if you're only down, if you compare, you're only outscored 3 points, so that's not too bad.
yeah, not
That's
too
an
bad at all.
improvement.
Highlight of my day was getting rid of a snowmobile off my property. A 45-year-old snowmobile,
Yep.
1981 Yamaha XL3. I liked it, I really did, but haven't done anything with it. How long ago did we get that? 2 years?
Yeah, at least 2 years ago.
Is that
probably.
crazy, dude? Picking up some sleds somewhere in Timbuktu, McHenry, or I don't know where it was. Do you remember where
You
that
know
was?
what's funny about that story is
That was we
that
bought-
chainsaw we bought.
You
We bought that machine, and the guy sold
Did
me
we buy
that
a motorcycle too from
We
him?
bought a motorcycle
Mhm.
and a chainsaw, and that chainsaw I have used extensively at the new campus.
Ah, there you go.
But the fuel line finally rotted out in the tank. I got to rebuild it, but
So right now it's down for maintenance.
it is. So I had to go back to the real
saw?
the good steel machine. But no cutting outside, I don't think, this weekend. Just inside.
Oh no,
in the
definitely
freezer.
not. Yeah, it's colder inside though.
It's cold.
So
It's
if you're
gonna
coming
be
to the
cold in
campus,
there.
1 Salem Drive in Long Grove,
Bring some lighters. Keep your hands.
don't bring any.
I'll sell you
no
some.
butane lighters. Oh, we're going to talk about the lighters in the next broadcast.
I
but
don't want to, help anyone's habit along.
well, we're going to talk about that too. It's going to be great.
Apparently, I did. It sold someone some
You
lighters
did.
for
6 minutes
$10.
put up on for the fourth quarter. Eagles down 20.
I don't want to know what you do with your cigarette. I mean, your lighters.
24. Tried to get it down low. Ball got knocked out of his hand, but the Eagles will have the ball. Wolf bringing it up quickly. Down 20. Wolf to Eisenbarth. Shooting the 3.
Oh, he's gonna get
Missed
it
the
teed. He's
three-pointer.
gonna get teed up.
Someone said move
Yeah,
out
that
of the
was
way.
us.
I don't think it was him. But yes,
I'm pretty
he's
sure it was.
John. He's John.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson to Sisk, top of the key, spins, puts it on the ground.
Yeah.
Might have been a travel there, but
Yeah.
41 driving to the hoop, puts it up off the glass. No good. Offensive board. 30 goes up. Missed it. Olaf Watts, but drew the foul.
I would tell you if you're a spectator like we usually are sometimes, it ain't worth it. Just
It's totally not worth
have
it.
a good attitude
but
and cheer your son on and leave the refs alone. It ain't gonna make any difference.
totally 100% agree. That's why I'm in the booth, because I can't control myself. And here it forces me to not say something that is recorded for all time.
Yeah, I mean I've definitely been that person, so shame on me. And I'm
I
trying
think
to
we
do
all
better.
have. Yeah.
I'm a recovering
A recovering
spectator.
yeller. I wanted to throw that in the garbage, but I think I
What
missed.
is it? Oh, that's the.
I'm using it. I'm using the
I want to
the
drop
dart.
it on Wolf's
Yeah,
head
don't.
here. No, I can't
don't.
do that. Okay.
30
I could get it
shooting
in the
2.
trash. That's no. Oh,
Did you make
look
it?
at that.
Did
Yeah.
you miss?
You know, it went in.
Makes a free throw, 42-20. So we made them both. 5:24 here left in regulation. Eagles down 22 points. Wolf driving.
Oh, he got tied up.
Yep, he did.
Got a couple arms on him. Got the arm bar.
Arm bar is
I don't know.
bad, man. If you get tied up in an arm bar.
I really like the aggressiveness though by Liam Wolf.
Jaden getting it in Eisenbarth.
Nice. Oh,
Got blocked by 30.
that's a nice spin move,
Controlled
though.
by
And he hustled
Landman.
back. Look at the hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gets,
Stolen
gets
back.
the steal.
Saved.
Saves it.
Saved by
Awesome.
Cade. Nice job, Cade. Over to Winston. Winston stops. Over to Cade. Puts it on the ground.
Gotta get Cade
throws up an 18-footer, no
some
good.
new shoes. Those things are way too slippery.
Wolf.
There you
Gomez
go.
takes the shot, in and out, no good.
Eagles really tried hard on that.
Picked out of the air by Watts. 4:45 left in regulation. Eagles down 22. Aiden Voigt checked in for the Fire. Shovels it off to the side, right side, in and out, no good. Number 41.
I don't know about that one.
Ball's loose. 24 has it. He throws it up. No. Gets his own board. No. Followed up by number 30, Olaf Watts, for 2. It was 42-20. They did not put the points on the board.
There's Liam with a nice drive, though. Beautiful.
Wolf got the points,
Yep.
but the city, Rockford Fire did not get those 2
They
points.
did not. They did not.
Should be 44-22.
That is correct. Three seconds.
Stolen, taken by Eisenbar. Now they gave it to him,
There
right?
you go, yep.
44-22. Eisenbar
Oh,
rainbows it to
Nice.
nice give and go to Wolf.
thought he got
just
the little
couldn't
body
finish.
on him, but no call.
41 at the other end. Weaves traffic, puts it up off the glass, no good.
Grab it.
Ball is loose. Picked up
Sure what
by
Gomez was
Jaden
doing there.
Gomez.
Had his hands out.
Great effort by Liam Wolf. Nice dribble drive. Kicks it out to Winston. Winston was cutting in, but wasn't really ready for that.
Wasn't quite ready. I think I called him Blake earlier. Sorry, Winston.
3 minutes, 26 seconds. 44-22. Brother Mickish, tell me how many are tuned in here on the Eagle Sports Network. 24? Thank you. 24 loyal listeners and watchers. Rainbows it out to 32. Landman, Hayden Landman kicks it to the right wing. 24 drives to the hoop, did not fall. Winston Tanny got the board, was
Eagles
tied
ball.
up. Tied up by number 33, Colin Brown. Wolf bringing it up. Still has the dribble, working left, beyond the arc. Gets it to Winston Tanny, left corner. Over to Cade. Cade takes the three-pointer, but blocked on the shot by number 30, Watts. Watts gets the ball, goes up. Probably got blocked from behind.
I think Jaden got him.
There's certain people in our crowd that I would not want to sit next to. I'm telling you right now. I'm looking at 3 of them, and that's why I just can't do it. 30 to shoot 2. Olaf Watts with 2:44 here left. 44-22.
I know
First
when
free
I
throw's
played,
good.
there was usually 2 people that I could hear distinctly.
Yeah, and it's funny because that sticks with you forever.
Yep.
You know who those 2
I
people
know.
are 40 years, 30 years later.
Dr. Scudder and Dr. Floyd.
Didn't think you were going to say it on the air, but here we are.
Yeah.
45-22.
I'm not saying they were saying anything bad. I'm just saying those are the 2 guys I remember cheering me on. I'll
Yeah,
just put it that way.
Yep, second free throw good.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, I
Eisenberg.
mean, I don't think I really remember hearing other fans in the crowd, but I don't think our fans were quite as into the game then as they are now.
I don't know. I think every year it's a different team that's out there, but there's a lot of passion on both sides of the court.
Oh yeah.
The nursery up here is getting just wildly out of control. Just can't wait till something goes over the ledge and then it stops the progress of the game. Parents enjoying the game below, letting their children run amok. Up in the gym, they're literally playing a full-on game of basketball up here in the Eagles' nest. 2:25 left in this one, 46-22. Hecker taking a wild three-pointer.
Oh,
Put back by Tanny is
Winston
no
almost
good.
had the reverse layup.
46-22. 24 gets it to 32. Landman shooting the shot. Air ball rebounded by Will Hecker. Over to Cade. The southpaw kicks it over to Grayson.
ball.
Spots up for three. Did not fall. It's a good shot, though. Substitution coming in.
Collective awe from the crowd.
Yeah. Christian Nabor coming in for Cade Eisenbarth. Minute 48 here, 46-22. Hayden Landman bringing it up for the Rockford Fire. Over to the left side. 24 to 32. Guarded by Gomez. Pokes it out of there. Out of bounds. Fire ball. Sincere Drew. Paul Haran checking in for the Eagles. Paul started today. It was pretty cool. 1:33 left here in regulation. 46-22.
Well, if all these boys stick with the team for the next 4 or 5 years, we have a huge team, big bench,
Yep.
lots of depth.
Yep. It'd be great.
And having a
Carry
team like
call.
that is pretty awesome, that you can just, if you have the talent where you can sub in your guys off the bench and take, give the starters some breathing room, especially like going into a tournament like we have coming up in about a week and a half. No,
Yep.
just a week. Just
yep.
a week, yeah. Or it's going to be potentially anywhere from, 4 to 6 games you could play in 2 days. That's a lot.
It'll be a lot of basketball. Yep.
We're hoping for only maybe 4 games. That's our hope. But
That would be nice.
You never know.
Minute 18 here, folks. 46-22 Fire junior high matchup. Today, the 30th of January, 2026. 7:10 Central Time. 32, Landman.
Wow,
Working the
Eagles
right side.
almost had him cut off. They just need to take one
Sincere
more. There
Drew
it is.
almost tied him up. Gets it over to 33. 33 to 24. Puts it up short. 40 trying to clean it up. Over to 15. Back to 24. 10-footer left side. No good. Christian with the rebound. Got tied up with 52.9
Fireball.
seconds. It's going to be Rockford Fireball, yes. .32 looking, gets it into 15, 8-footer left side, no, but the putback by number 24. A nice job coming in and putting it up off the glass for 2, 48-22. Sincere Drew coming up the left side. Between the legs, lost the handle, gets it back. Needs help, gets it over to Christian. Christian throws up the three-pointer, blocked. Sincere trying to save it. Paul does save it. Right into the hands of number 33, Colin Brown. Brown, coast to coast, blocked by Sincere Drew. Out of bounds with 24.5 seconds. Good effort by Sincere to
very nice.
get back.
Good hustle back. He was literally on the, he saved the
Yep,
ball.
yep, and then ran back and blocked
the
it.
entire length of the court to block it.
Turn around by 33, no good. 15 offensive board, puts it back, did everything but go through the net. 24 has it. 24, 10-footer off the glass and in.
Wow.
Ryan Bodwell.
I do
Drew
have to
bringing
say,
it up,
there's
7
quite
seconds.
a few shots that the Fire made in this game that were, I don't want to say garbage, but they just weren't
Drew at the horn.
shots that normally go in. But
So at the end of this one, folks, Rockford Fire 50, your junior high Quentin Road Christian School Eagles 22. Final thoughts, Joe. I know you came in for the last quarter or so.
yeah, I watched most of it, and obviously there's a huge height difference between the two teams, but I think our guys still gave it everything they had. I mean, they didn't give up. This is their last game, right? For the
I know it was 5th and 6th grade. I don't know if
fifth
junior
or
high.
sixth. Okay,
I don't know
so-
if junior high is their
but
last
I'm
game.
looking forward to watching these guys play as they grow up. And,
Absolutely.
and they continue to get better. So
Good hustle by Liam Wolf and a couple others, but his name comes to mind.
yep.
So on behalf of William Harris and Matthew Mickish, official timekeeper Joe Vasquez, Fred Wolf running the book and master of ceremonies. For Joe Finzi, my name is Mark Laskus. Until next time, again, the final, Rockford Fire 50, your Eagles 22 junior high matchup. Varsity matchup following next in about 10 to 15 minutes here on the Eagles Sports Network.